They are energetic. They are from the funky section of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm talking about JT Funk. I'm talking about, they call him Six. I just named them Showtime. They're taking on Killer Instinct, Michael Skyros, Jacoby Riddick. This match should be paid above the top rope in a high-flying contest. You got to be excited about this one, EJ.
Absolutely. Paul Bo, you said from the funky part of Philly. The whole city's funky. At least it smells funky. Just kidding, I love Philly. That's like my second home, Paul Bo.
After this match, you better change the battery just so we're safe. Because we're at halfway. Collar and elbow tie up by JT Funk. Locking up with Michael Skyros. Wrist lock, wrenching it up. Funk, beautiful front roll into the kip up, reverses it right to the hammer lock. JT Funk so fundamentally sound.
Absolutely, very evenly matched opponents here. All would be considered light heavyweights in the weight class categories here.
Big whip off the ropes.
Doesn't really mean as much as it used to in pro wrestling though, Paul Bo.
Beautiful Hurricanrana by JT Funk. Tag into Showtime 6. He's the backbone of Showtime. Has a little kinesis tape, EJ, I believe it's called, on his back.
Little rock tape there.
Showtime's so quick on his feet. These guys would even make a funky white guy like yourself, EJ, bust a move.
I've been known to cut a rug in my day, Paul Bo.
Beautiful headlock. Head scissors, excuse me. Michael Skyros, foot's on the rope, and Skyros is just not even paying attention to referee Jeff Carden.
This guy has a mean look to him.
You talk about a no-nonsense team as Skyros and Riddick. They distanced themselves. They were part of the infamous Brute Squad for years, now going on their own out of the Brute Dojo. And going out on their own is Killer Instinct, and they are one of the toughest teams in independent wrestling today.
When we first saw them, they were young boys, Paul Bo. They're starting to mature now. They're starting to fill out. They're going to be a formidable tag team. They are a formidable tag team, as you said, with the training of Brute Van Slyke under his tutelage. He let them fly the nest, Paul Bo. Hey, Brute Van Slyke, he's not going to let you go gently out of that nest. He's going to push you off the cliff.
Showtime! Oh, man!
Beautiful.
Right onto the thing. He missed with a moonsault.
It's showtime, Paul Bo.
He didn't catch all of that. I think the floor caught a lot of that one. Showtime throwing Jacoby Riddick back in. Sometimes, EJ, in a match like this, a young guy gets a little too excited. Tag, here's a blind tag. Riddick throws him out, discus forearm. Big martial arts style Pele kick by Jacoby Riddick. Showtime feeling their heads. Tag. Here comes Mikey Skyros.
Skyros full steam ahead, back elbow. Total control now.
Showtime's GPS is not doing him any good. He's caught in the wrong part of time, EJ. Here's a lateral press and a cover by Skyros and a kick out at 2.
I once ended up in the wrong part of town. That's where I met my ex-wife.
That's a story for another day. Another frequent tag. You've got to be impressed, EJ, how they're cutting this ring in half. Frequent tags by the former members of the Brute Squad. Killer Instinct.
You expect anything less when you're trained by Brute Van Slyke.
Absolutely, basement drop kick right to the back of the head. Lateral press into a back press. Hooks the leg and a kick out again by Showtime 6.
Unbelievable. Fast-paced action. They're going to slow things down with that rear chin lock here.
Riddick really wrenching in that submission mover. Kind of a makeshift Cobra clutch there. Really wrenching it in.
Looks like Showtime 6 is bleeding from the mouth, Paul Bo.
He might be. Hit right to the back of the neck, and it scares you a lot when you see those neck injuries.
One of the most vulnerable parts of the body.
Oh, step up enziguri by Showtime. Riddick got in the match. This is the opportunity he needs to get over to that vertical base. Showtime has got to get over to make that tag. JT Funk is like a caged animal waiting to get in. And pulls Funk down off the apron.
There's so much going on, folks. It's hard to keep track of everything.
And once again, you can see the veteran tag team right here of Killer Instinct as they're stomping Showtime. JT Funk cannot get into the ring.
They've come so far since they looked like PennDOT workers out here on their summer internships on college break, Paul Bo. They look like real wrestlers now.
Big slam coming up here by Michael Skyros. Tag in Jacoby Riddick. Blatant chokehold right across the neck. Rubbing it in on Showtime. Nothing fancy about this, EJ.
This one devolved into a brawl of fisticuffs here. Stomping Showtime 6 on the mat.
Tag right to Mikey Skyros. Showtime in a whole hell of a lot of trouble here. EJ, if you were Showtime, what would your strategy be right here?
Get the tag, Paul Bo. That's what you have to focus all your energy towards, because he's in no shape to fight back right now. You may not think a wrestling ring is very big until you're on the other side trying to make that tag.
This 18 by 18 foot ring might look like a 36 by 36 ring when you're being cornered there.
Might as well be a football field, Paul Bo.
Absolutely, and that's what it feels like right now for Showtime as he's trying to get over to tag in JT Funk.
Funk trying to muster the energy of the crowd here. What a matchup here, back and forth. Showtime 6 needs to do something.
There's a couple back elbows and a hair pull by Mikey Skyros. There it is, down with your knee. Enziguri. This is the opening, EJ. This is the time. It's now or never.
Can Showtime 6 capitalize on the opening here? JT Funk, look at him, he's dancing over there. Running in place.
And the Stormtroopers have now assembled at the door. Here comes JT Funk, ducks the line. Big flying clothesline. Spinebuster. Beautiful drop kick, took him right off his feet. He's taking him to Funky Town, EJ.
Here we go. JT Funk. Oh, big splash to the corner.
Hangman's neckbreaker. Here's a lateral press and a hook in the leg. Oh, I thought that was it. Thought that was it, EJ.
Impressive showing for both teams here.
Absolutely here. Riddick into the fireman's carry. Beautiful German suplex right on the back of his head.
So fast, very unique style there.
Little awkward, but definitely effective. Here comes Skyros in the ring. This match has lost all control. Double knees in the Funk. Showtime still trying to clear the cobwebs. He can't go anywhere.
Double team maneuver here. Oh, man!
High cross body block off the top rope. Back press and a hook in the leg. And Funk barely got his shoulders, EJ, off the mat. How much more can JT Funk take?
Pablo, there's only so much the human body is able to go through before it gives in.
Battery. Oh, man.
Funk. Oh, big double DDT. Beautifully done.
Kick out again. 2 3/4. Riddick doesn't even know where he is here. He's shaking his head, trying to clear the cobwebs as Skyros is getting it taken to him in the ring. Here's a tag to Showtime 6.
Double team off the ropes here. No. Holds on. Sent to the outside. Riddick holds down those ropes. Skylos with the backslide. No. Has him up. Oh!
Man.
On the back rack into the slam. 2, 3.
Saturday night, December 16th, PPW presents Sub-Zero, featuring former WCW superstar Glacier. Also returning that night, former ECW original Nunzio. PPW heavyweight champion Mike Orlando will be in action. Also in action, newly crowned women's champion Allie Rex. Meet and greet starts at 5 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets are available at ppwwrestling.com. That's ppwwrestling.com.